Last week, an Israeli attack on a crowded Gaza hospital killed 22 people, including 5 journalists. Among them was Mariam Dagga, who worked for the Associated Press and other news organisations. Reporting by AP has raised serious questions about Israel's rationale for the attack and the way it was carried out. The Israeli military struck the Nasser Hospital, well known as a journalist gathering point. Israel says it was targeting a camera its forces believed was being used by Hamas. A military official cited unspecified intelligence and what he called suspicious behaviour. The only detail given was that there was a towel on the camera. New evidence gathered by AP indicates the camera actually belonged to a Reuters journalist, Hussam al-Masri, who routinely used a white cloth to protect his equipment from the sun and dust. Witnesses say an Israeli drone flew overhead before the attack, offering an opportunity to identify him. A photograph by Mariam Dagga taken on August 13th shows al-Masri positioned on an external hospital stairwell to get a bird's eye view, a white cloth draped over his camera. Al-Masri was killed in the initial strike. Dagga was killed in a second wave of strikes, which Israel launched after medics and journalists responded to the first attack. She can be seen here, moments before. The strike has raised accusations of a double tap, a type of attack intended to kill those responding to casualties. Rights groups say this is a potential war crime. In all, video examined by AP shows Israel struck the hospital 4 times, each time without warning. It also shows, and the Israeli military confirmed, that troops used high explosive tank shells instead of more precise guided weapons. An official with knowledge of the attack who spoke to the AP on condition of anonymity said the tank wasn't supposed to have been used. Israel says it will investigate gaps in its understanding of what happened, and Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu called it a tragic mishap. The attack has galvanised global anger as Israeli forces push ahead with a major offensive in famine-stricken Gaza City. The Committee to Protect Journalists has said journalists are civilians and must never be targeted during a war. They said that doing so constitutes a war crime.